YouTube, there's size 17 here, but you can just call me Travis. And welcome back to another edition of Up Next on the Shelf, the series where we take a look at what's up next on the shelf. Just did a couple other videos, we'll still film the zone, so let's do a third. In the background, we were listening to an awesome EP, long EP, 27 minutes, that came out last year. Heavy metal band from Brazil. This is Facing Fear with their album Lutaremos, Pelo Metal. Actually, let's get some volume on this one. Alright, we left off, we're still in the B's. About halfway through the B's, maybe? I don't know, we're in BI. First one up, this is a band called Bits of Gore with their release Backyard Tomb Unholy Mix. This is another band from Raju Bujard of Mortician, plays bass, programming, all that kind of stuff. Pretty sure he's the only guy in this band. Limited to 100. I don't know. I came across this on Bandcamp or something, and it was, I think, cheap. So I just decided to pick it up. Definitely, sort of in the Mortician kind of vein. Grindcore, brutal samples. Yeah, not a whole lot to really tell you about this one. Cool stuff. I'll leave a link. You can check it out. Bits of Gore, Backyard Team, Unholy Mix. It's called Unholy Mix because there's like different mixes of songs, like different versions of the same song. All right, next up, two from the same artist. This is a rapper from the United States. His name is Bizarre. You might be familiar with him as he was in the rap group with Eminem, D12. He also has done some backing vocals on a few tracks here and there. Eminem. That's particularly how I came across him. He always was. His style was sort of. I liked it. It kind of had like a crazy, weird, laid-back style. And anyway, it prompted me to kind of check out his music to see what he was all about. This was the first one I picked up to see what it was like. It is Friday nights at St. Andrews. St. Andrews, I think, was a place where they all went to do rap battles and stuff. I think is what I remember. Yeah, cool stuff. Like I say, it kind of has a weird, crazy, laid-back flow to him. He's kind of a weird guy. Definitely in the lyrical content. Definitely is sort of like I don't want to say like edgelordy, but it's sort of there's that. Generally works with productions that I'm into, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, not my favorite rapper of all time, but definitely is as it gives me something different that I enjoy. Yeah, I like this one better of the two. The other one's pretty solid too. This one is called Blue Cheese and Coney Island. This one came out before the one I just showed. If I can get years. 2007. This one is 2010. Yeah, this is just another same thing. Cool, interesting. He has a weird kind of flow to him that I can't really describe, which is why I keep him going to weird, crazy, laid back, which sort of seems doesn't go together, but it does. Yeah, cool stuff. I'll probably pick up some more of his material someday, but for now, two records is pretty good. Listen to these from time to time. Alright, next up, we got three from the same artist. This is an artist I really need more material from, just, you know, how it is. There's a bajillion things we'd all want to buy, and it's, you know, hard to get to it all. This is actually her debut album. Actually, it's called debut even. This is Bjork. I remember when the song Human Behavior blew onto the scene. That song was, everyone loved that song. Awesome song. Kind of, if you're not familiar with this artist, she's from Iceland. Pop music, sort of in the sort of maybe trip hop vein, maybe like P.T. Harvey, maybe if you want, sort of a maybe sound like, or maybe Portishead-ish, sort of in that kind of realm. not as weird, at least on this album for sure, but definitely sort of in that trip hop kind of sounding vein. Has a cool kind of soft, breathy voice. Yeah, just really cool stuff, and I need more of it. This, like I said, this is her first album, which is also titled Debut. Next up, this is actually, I almost certainly bootleg. Bought it off a friend in high school who, she was getting rid of it for whatever reason. I was like, sure, I'll buy it from you. This is called Frozen. Like I said, I'm almost certain this is a bootleg release. It has, the first 7 tracks are recorded live at the Shepherd Bush Empire in London in 1988. And then tracks 8 through 15 are recorded live at the Spectrum in Oslo, 1995. Has a mismatch of a sort of tracks over her discography at the time. Yeah, again, nothing on the inside on here. More Bjork material, trip hoppy, kind of cool stuff. Don't listen to this one as much because I'm not into live material, but kind of just a cool thing to have because, like I said, I think it's a bootleg, so who knows if I would ever come across this in the wild or anything. So yeah, cool, Frozen, Bjork. And then finally, this actually is an album I bought on the day it came out, and if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that I also bought Iowa by Slipknot on that same day. This is Vespertine, again by Bjork. Really like this album. Not that I have a bunch more material, but this is easily my favorite by her. The song Pagan Poetry is amazing. I love that song. But just in general, the production on this album has a cool, very kind of like icy, frozen, if you will, kind of feel to it. Yeah, it just is a really cool combination with her voice to create a really cool album. This is probably around the time that she wore that swan outfit. Maybe not. Yeah, like I said, I need to pick up more Bjork's material. Maybe this will prompt me to do that. We'll see. Yeah, this one's Vespertine by Bjork. Alright, we got 4 more, all from the same band. This is a band that I only discovered not late, but sometime last year. I think early, actually. And was immediately, it was a band that had big rep, and finally decided to see what all the hubbub was about, and yeah, was not disappointed with what I found, and was slowly have begun to pick up their discography. Only got a couple more releases to get. Actually, I just think one of their albums, Mysteries, if I give away who this band is. It's Black Cilice. This is their first one, entitled A Corpse, A Temple. Raw black metal out of Portugal. One-man project, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that's officially said anywhere, but I'm pretty sure it's a one-man project. Awesome, like I said, raw black metal. This is a cool release in the discography, actually, because it's pretty well along. The sounds like their other stuff that came out after it, but the kind of like wind tunnel aspect isn't as strong. Not that I don't like the wind tunnel thing, because actually I really do like that, but it was kind of cool just to hear a difference, progression, if you will, with the earlier material. And I've said "if you will" like 70,000 times in this video, so I'm gonna try not to say it anymore. So yeah, this is the first one, like I said, A Corpse, A Temple. This is the I think Mysteries is their third album. Yeah, I'm going to go with it's the second one. This is their third, Summoning the Night. Again, awesome raw black metal from Black Cilice. Here's the Obi strip that came with the CD. This one's probably actually my favorite of the full-length albums that I have of theirs. Haven't heard Mysteries, so maybe that will be my favorite. But as of right now, this is my favorite. I love the continued usage of the key symbols. Just really enjoy that. It is aesthetically pleasing to me. On the disc too. Alright, next up for Black Cilice. This is the full-length album they released, last year. This is Banished from Time. The first one to get away from that black-white silhouette look, which I think this is still a cool-looking album cover. And obviously the band logo of this band is awesome. Yeah, this is another good album. A little more streamlined for Black Cilice. So definitely not very streamlined, because this is still super in-your-face raw black metal, but maybe a little more... I'll use the word streamlined. I don't really know if that's the right word. Probably isn't, but I'm going to go with it, because I'm too lazy to think of a different one. Yeah, another cool release from Black Cilice. I will definitely continue following with this band. Eventually I'll need to pick up Mysteries. It's pretty expensive on Discogs. It's pretty much the only place I've been able to find it. I'll probably jump at some point, but keep on waiting for someone to maybe put it up for a more decent price. Last but not least, this is a awesome 2-disc demo collection release they put out last year. Curses and Oaths, I believe, because here's all the releases that it is a compilation of. I actually really like this material, this album, not album, but this compilation a lot. It's really cool to hear all of the early early material, demos and stuff from Black Cilice. I actually kind of feel like I don't know. It's just really well done, and it sounds really cool. Like I said, with A Corpse Temple, it's kind of pre the wind tunnel thing being a super strong focus of the sound, and I just really enjoy hearing the different styles, and just a lot of really good songs on this. I sort of generally, whenever I listen to this, I sort of just listen to the whole thing, and so it's like, I don't know, 2 hours of Black Cilice, and I don't know, I just enjoy it. I don't know what it's out of, but they're hand numbered. This is either 15, 25, or 75. I suppose it could be 95 also, but that's what my number is, whatever you're out of. But yeah, cool release from Black Cilice. I think these are still around, maybe even. If I find them, I'll leave a link. You can grab yours, because at some point these are gonna be gone. Alright, that's it for this stack. Tune in next time for the next entry of Up Next on the Shelf, where we see what's even more next on the shelf. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you're familiar with any of these releases, please let me know what you think of them. And otherwise, have a great day.